My name is Marion Esposito, Marion Esposito Ministries, and I'm happy to be able to do this interview. I met Pastor Andreas probably 15 years ago. My husband Mark and I met him, and instantly there was a divine connection and a divine alignment. We formed this deep relationship, covenant relationship. Mark and I both together walked with him in fellowship and in covenant, so with support and encouragement. We started pastoring a church, and Andreas was alongside us, encouraging us. We went to Cape Town, met the Alpha and Omega family, and realized this was part of a bigger family that we needed to be a part of. 7 years ago, my husband went home to be with the Lord, and everybody kind of figured from there that the relationship would be over because Mark was gone. But the relationship grew deeper, and May of last year, I was commissioned into ministry, walking together with Andreas and Alpha and Omega, strengthening me to be everything God has called me to be, even without my husband, carrying on that vision. So what I do today, my primary thing is to introduce Pastor Andreas to other pastors, to schedule workshops and conferences, and build covenant relationships with other pastors. While he's in South Africa, I visit other pastors and speak to them about this covenant relationship, this apostolic guidance.
Hi everyone, sitting here with Marion Esposito, and I'd like to share a few things about Mark and Marion, our connection, our relationship that has continues to grow and develop over a period of 11 years. In one of the times that Mark was ministering at our Alpha and Omega Christian Fellowship, he did a prophetic act. While he was ministering, he stopped, he took off his watch, and he handed it to me, and he said, "It's time, Andreas, it's time that you come over to the United States and begin to minister prophetically and apostolically, especially the values of father-son relationship." We walked with Mark and Marion for a number of years, and later on Mark fell ill and went home to be with the Lord in 2000 and when was that? 2010. Well, and but we continued our relationship, Christella and I, with Marion, and I wanted my commitment to Mark and to Marion continued to grow, and one of my desires was to help Marion release the giftings and the ministry that the Lord had invested in her. And last year, was it last year, May?
Yes, May.
I commissioned Marion and released her into her own prophetic ministry, which she is functioning in today as Marion Esposito Ministries.
Yes.
And Marion serves me and serves our ministry and our family in introducing me to pastors here in the area, but as well as advertising and organizing workshops and speaking engagements in the Newport Richey, Hudson areas where I usually visit. Before we go, I wanted to ask Marion what is it about our relationship, even when Mark was with us, what is it that stands out to you in the years that we have walked together? What have you received? What was the primary thing that stands out for you in our walk together in the Lord?
I think the first time we met, you and Christella, there was this divine attachment, and with Mark and I and you and Christella, and we learned the value of a father and son relationship. Spiritually, a bond that life or death or anything cannot separate, and the strength in that father-son relationship that seemed to obsess my husband.
I know, and that's what he took.
Yes.
When he visited Cape Town and he saw how I was training young men.
Yes.
He came back and he began to minister in the same way.
Yes.
And some of the people that he raised are still with you.
Yes, serving
in your
me.
team, serving
Yes.
you today.
And serving you.
Yes, and serving me as well.
Yes. And
whenever
Alpha
I'm
and
here.
Omega. Yes.
And I think that was the highlight, or the most valuable impartation
Yes.
that both you and Mark grabbed onto with both hands.
Yes.
Was the value of father-son relationships.
Yes. And with Cristal, or a mother, the strength of that, because I
Yes.
never had a spiritual mother before.
Yeah.
So I thank God for this covenant relationship.
Well, we look forward to your next visit,
Yes.
Marion.
Yes.
Anything you want to say back to the fellowship at home?
I also send greetings to the Alpha and Omega family. I miss you. I feel your prayers and support for many years, even through the difficult situation with my husband. You supported us and prayed for us, and I feel that even now. Hope to see you soon. God bless you.